A quiet Serbian village once learned a lesson nobody asked for. The sky has a strange sense of humor. 1 minute, everything felt normal. Laundry on lines, kids outside, people minding their business. And the next minute, the clouds opened up. But not for rain. They opened up for frogs. Actual frogs. Falling from the sky. And not tiny droplets of frogs. Full, confused, slightly offended frogs. If weather forecasts came with emojis, that day deserved a giant question mark. This wasn't a prank or a hoax. Serbia genuinely witnessed a frog shower in 2005, and scientists had to step in like, all right, everyone relax, we can explain, hopefully. So, what happened? It began miles away, where a strong storm formed over a lake filled with small amphibians. When the winds hit the water, they didn't just skim the surface, they reached down like an invisible hand and scooped frogs straight out of their calm pond life. This wind phenomenon, a water spout, works like a determined vacuum cleaner. It can pull up water, debris, and every frog unlucky enough to be in its orbit. Once inside the swirling column, the frogs were lifted high into the storm clouds and tossed around like socks in a washing machine that's definitely had enough. The storm drifted inland, carrying them for several kilometers until it finally weakened. That's when gravity stepped in and Serbia became the landing zone. Villagers heard the patter of rain, looked up and realized the sky was literally throwing frogs. If nature had a dramatic button, this was it. A surprising detail, many frogs survived. They were small and light, the wind slowed their fall, and they landed on soft ground. Some simply hopped away, acting like unplanned skydiving was completely normal. Frog rains aren't new either. They've been recorded for centuries. Ancient Greek writings mention them, some towns today still see them, and meteorologists confirm nature occasionally hits the random event generator just for flair. Serbia's case stood out because all the frogs were the same size, revealing the storm scooped up one clustered group from a specific spot. No mysteries, no hidden meaning. Just atmospheric chaos mixed with very confused amphibians. So when the weather feels strange, remember, things can always escalate. Rain is normal, hail happens. But when frogs start falling, that's nature reminding everyone who writes the real plot twists. Anyway, before scrolling off like someone who thinks the sky is done surprising us, go ahead and subscribe. Not in a serious way, just tap the button like you're poking a frog to check if it moves.